Okay, so I am back with my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be talking about one of my most favorite things, and that is going to be bubblegum. I'm here, don't worry. And with me, I have a co-host today, my daughter Claire.
Hello.
You can put your hands in too, so you know
Yeah.
people know you're here. Hello.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking about gum. I like bubblegum, but I'm not talking about any kind of gum because there is gum like packs of gum, like extra gum or juicy fruit and mint gum. And I like these gums too. But today I'm talking about bubble gum. I should hold this closer. So I'm gonna start. I have one, two, three, four, five. I have 7 packs of gum over here. Talk one at a time. So the first I'm gonna talk about Hubba Bubba. And Hubba Bubba comes in 4 different flavors. So first one is the Hubba Bubba Outrageous Original. What do you think about this one, Claire?
It's yummy, and also you can blow bubble gum. And also it's pink. Yay.
Pink, which makes it classic. But I think Hubba Bubba makes the best of the bubbles of all the bubble gums I'll be showing you. Now, Hubba Bubba also comes in this one, strawberry watermelon. What do you think of this one, Claire?
It's super yummy.
It's probably my favorite one out of all of them. It's really sweet. Um, Very different from like bubblegum flavor.
Yeah.
Quite good. The next one, this one's harder to find, but when you can find it, it's always a good one to grab. Bloop. They've got the Hubba Bubba sour blue raspberry, which is awesome. I'll admit the sour wears off pretty quick, but it's worth it if you like sour blue raspberry stuff. What do you think of this one, Claire?
I love the sour, but it just only goes in a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't last very long, but the flavor itself is pretty good. Like the sour, you're like, ooh, it's sour. Goes away after a minute or two, but it's still really good. Lastly, for Hubba Bubba, it doesn't say Hubba Bubba on there, but it is Wrigley's. See, these are all made by Wrigley. Is because I already talked about juicy fruit chewing gum. I think people are pretty familiar with juicy fruit chewing gum. Well, did you know there's also oh, Claire's going to help me, a juicy fruit bubble gum.
It's extra juicy.
So, same thing as these ones, right? It's a big hunk of bubble gum, but it's juicy fruit flavored. This is really good. This is kind of like the blue raspberry. It's harder to find, but if you can find it, it's definitely worth it, especially if you like juicy fruit. So instead of just chewing on gum, you can chew on it and blow bubbles. Do you like this one, Claire?
Yes. It's like almost my favorite. It's like second tier. Yay.
Second tier. Okay. Next we're gonna talk about bubble yum.
Yummy.
This one's pretty dang good. Um, who makes bubble yum? Oh, Hershey. So these are made by Wrigley. These are made by Hershey. And bubble yum, their whole thing is you got this duck guy. Now, if I remember correctly, I've read the history before. So you blow your own bubble, it's like their own cool thing. I don't know. Apparently, back like in the 70s or maybe, I think it was, bubble gum was the first company to come up with soft chewing gum. Before that, it was like a little harder to chew or gum balls. This is the first one that was like really soft. These are great. Their original flavor, it's very different tasting. They're both bubblegum flavored, but they're very different. Claire, which one do you prefer?
The bubble yum.
You like bubble yum more?
Yes.
The chewing experience, from my point of view, Hubba Bubba, all the Hubba Bubba, is a bit, and this isn't a bad thing, but it's a bit waxier texture. Wouldn't you say that's true?
Yeah.
Hubba Bubba isn't as waxy. You can almost taste the sugar granules in there a little bit more. It still blows a really good bubble. It's a bit stickier. So if you blow a bubble and it sticks to your face, I think the bubble yum sticks to your face. I think, the flavor of the bubble yum bubble gum over Hubba Bubba bubblegum flavor. They're both really great. Like if I had either one, I wouldn't complain, but this is really, really good. Next, with Bubble Yum, Claire's going to show you.
It's cotton candy.
This is absolutely delicious. The cotton candy flavor. This so like if you get like chewing gum, this one is gonna be long lasting flavors. They say and it's true. You can chew on chewing gum, and the flavor lasts a long time. Bubble gums, unfortunately, the flavors don't last as long as maybe some people would prefer, but whatever. I think it's fine. The cotton candy flavor is delicious. If you like cotton candy, my oldest son, that's his favorite. Um, so these all come in 5 packs only. I bought these 5 packs from Five Below, but you can find these in 10 packs. You can find them at like Target. So if you're looking for really good bubble gum, like in the checkout aisle at Target, you can find these, and they're 10 per thing. So these are delicious. Cotton candy, really, really good. I recommend it. All right, Claire, last one. This was kind of an outlier. This is old school bubble gum that you don't really see too much anymore, but Bubblicious. Now, this one, it's called Bubblicious Watermelon. Once upon a time, I believe it was called like Bubblicious Watermelon Wave. I don't know. It's quite good. So the other bubble gum that I have that's watermelon is like extra sweet watermelon. They actually taste pretty different. I like the taste of candy watermelon, and I like watermelon flavored energy drinks and things like that. This is really good. I wish Bubblicious made more bubblegum. If you look back at the history of Bubblicious, they used to have dozens of flavors. Now you can only find the one, which is sad because they're really good. All right, Claire, what do you think of Bubblicious watermelon?
It's super good.
It is super good. All right, if you could pick any one of these, if you had all these in front of you, which one would you pick right now to have a piece? Ooh, that's a good one.
I love this one because it's cotton candy.
Yeah,
And this one and all of it.
yeah, it's hard to pick one that's better than the other because they're all really good. What I used to do, I used to buy, well, I still buy it, but I used to get this. And if my kids were quiet at church, I would give them a piece of bubble gum, not just chewing gum. I wouldn't be like, here's some extra, ha ha ha, have a good day. I'd bring the extra special, awesome bubble gum, and I'd usually try to have one of each one, and let them pick. I'd have a bag. Actually, this bag right here, I'd put all the candy in this bag, bring it to church, and I'd be like, all right, which one do you want? And I'd pass it around, and each one would pick their favorite. Usually that one would go first. My oldest son always picks that one. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Which one? So you pick this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I don't know what I'd pick. I'd probably pick this one if I were to pick one today. They're pretty delicious. Anyway, that's the bubble gum I always like. You can buy these at a lot of gas stations. So Hubba Bubba, you can find at most gas stations. These are harder to find, but they're available some places. You can almost always find this one and this one. These you can find at Target. This one sometimes you can find at gas stations. You can find these mostly actually this all of it I bought at Five Below. If you have a Five Below near you, their bubblegum selection is fantastic. And they have all of these there. So if you're a fan of old school, huge bubbles, playground bubblegum, then these are your ticket. And they're all kind of unique and fun in their own ways. All right, Claire, what are your last words? What do you want to say?
Let's make a tier with someone that we like and the last one that we like. I will go first.
Oh, we're tearing them now. Okay. Okay, so
one.
you make a tier. Go ahead and show me which ones you 1 through 7, I guess.
Wait, this one's this.
Oh, you like that one more? Wow, that's interesting.
Man, they're so good. I don't know which one is to be the best.
You're very confused.
That one.
That's your tier ranking?
Yes.
Okay. Let me do mine. I think that one, Uh, that one, that one. I want to put this one last only because I like it a lot, but because it's sour, sour goes away really too quickly. So I think I'll do that. What do you think?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, that's all for this video. I just want to do a quick one about bubblegum and how I love it and where you can get it.
Love.
Anyway, see you later. Say bye, Claire.